Wait a second. Watch the ball. Up, down, on his face.
Oof.
Never touches the ground. Called incomplete. They don't challenge. They punt. It never happened. It was definitely a touchdown.
Can I NBC it?
Yes. Yes, you do the NBC vision. Al almost fell off his chair. More on that play in a little bit. 10-9, though. The Broncos winning in the second half, and Mahomes can't get a touchdown. I said it again. They can't score in the red zone. This was the Harrison Butker special. And Drew Lock says, all right, fine. If you guys don't want to win, I got Courtland Sutton out. I'm going to win this game. 12-10. We got a touchdown, guys. Broncos rolling. Tim Patrick.
Awesome catch.
Awesome catch. Great throw. And look at Denver. They're going to be... chill out on that a little bit.
There's a lot of that.
There's a lot of that. All right, so it's 16-12, and then Mahomes is going to go to Kelsey, and Kelsey's just destroying everybody. So the Chiefs go up, avoids the sack, and now they take the lead, and you think Denver's going to pull it off, but no. It was this ugly game where the Chiefs finally get the touchdown. Now, fourth quarter, watch how anticlimactic this is. They're up 19-16, 12 minutes left. We're going to show you this cool sidearm pass from Mahomes to Kelsey, and he doesn't look, and we've seen this before. It's very cool. And then the game's just kind of over. That's it. We get some sort of shower or like wet T-shirt from Mahomes on Kelsey.
I'm so cold.
It's so cold. Ice Bucket Challenge was really fun back in the day. The Chiefs win 22-16 to get to 11-1 in an anticlimactic fashion. And Mahomes talked afterwards about, we win in different ways, and what does this mean in the division for the Chiefs?
Yeah, I think it builds up that confidence that you can win games different ways. I mean, if you look at how we've played the last few games, we've won in every single way possible, it seems like. And the defense stepped up today and kept us in the game whenever we were having lulls, and then we found a way to keep battling. And I think that's the biggest thing is in this league, you have to find a way. Not everything's going to be easy. We're not going to be able to throw 70-yard touchdowns to Tyreek every single play. I mean, hopefully just a few of them. But we're going to go out there and battle and find a way to do whatever we can to just have more points than the other team at the end of the game.
Go Chiefs. They clinched a playoff berth last night. They're still stuck in that #2 seed behind the Steelers. They play the Washington football team tonight. And here's the matchups. If the playoffs started right now, we love to show this from time to time. The Chiefs would take on the Indianapolis Colts. They've had some trouble with them in the past. I would love to see that matchup. Pittsburgh would get the bye. Last night, guys, another win for Kansas City. I'm going to say it. I said it all last week. Not another convincing win. There haven't been a lot of convincing wins for them or the Steelers. So there's a lot of fans saying a lot of things about both. Are you convinced, though, Nate, that the Chiefs are the cream of the crop in the AFC?
Yeah, they're still one of the best teams. There's only two teams that we look at and we consider the cream of the crop, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're going to continue to say this, so we might as well learn how to repeat ourselves. Every win is going to be an ugly win this time of year. It's going to be the competition level. It's going to be games that have playoff implications behind it. It's going to be weather conditions. It's going to be quarterbacks and wide receivers, tight ends, running backs starting to fatigue a little bit. So it doesn't matter how they won as long as they got the dub. I'm watching this game and I'm sitting back saying, okay, all right, it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. This is a team that can start fast. We've seen that before. And they can finish fast. Travis Kelce's the best in the game by far. And then this is a team that, if they start slow, they will finish fast. I mean, Kyle showed that Tyreek Hill play in the end zone. Even when it's not going right, it's going right for these guys. So to me, it's just like, I'll say it again, and I know it's been a few years since this team has really been legit. The Golden State Warriors, when they were at their height, I'm talking about Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. Even if they were down, there's something in you watching that basketball game saying all they got to do is hit a couple of threes and they are right back in this. And that's what it's like when you're watching the Kansas City Chiefs. It's only a matter of time.
Their offense wasn't good last night. They were 0 for 7 in the red zone. They couldn't get it past, the 3-yard line. It seemed like they had no offense there. Butker saved their butt, no pun intended, a couple times.
Butt kicker, he calls himself.
But it felt like there was a phantom delay of game call that was made that, even Al and Chris were like, huh? There was the Tyreek Hill weird, it was a touchdown, but he didn't communicate with Andy to say, hey, wait a second, I actually caught that ball, or maybe he didn't even know he caught it. And then there was this play here where it was a holding call, but, 3rd and 10, Mahomes to Tyreek, and they wait.
Backflip again. Do it.
Wait. Yeah! They took it back because there was a holding. So, they had their opportunities. It didn't work out, and yet they still win by 6. The defense shuts the door. The offense wasn't what it usually is. It wasn't sizzling, and yet they still win for the 11th straight time over a division opponent. They still win by 6 points, and they still find a way to milk the clock at the end, so that you're wondering, why did Vic Fangio punt with 6 minutes left? You gave them too much time.
Yeah.
Like, they're still a unicorn of a team that you can't beat them even on their worst night offensively.
And they give you a unicorn of a highlight. If you get Chris Collinsworth saying, you watch enough football, you see everything. Can we see the play? This was unbelievably strange. Mahomes to Tyreek. Tyreek had no idea that he caught this. I think the only one who knew he caught it was A.J. Boye on the coverage, because he's still trying to rip it out. He goes to the sideline. He's like, mad with himself. Dude, you caught it. And afterwards, Andy Reid says, I've been doing this a couple of years. I've never had a receiver who said, I didn't catch the ball. They always say that they caught it. Mahomes didn't know he caught it. He has no clue. And you think, Al is on the call. Al was there. He did what? Antonio Freeman catching it off the deflection. He couldn't believe it. Should have been a touchdown. That's never happened before. The refs say, man, it's always challenge it, challenge it, challenge it, challenge it. And that should have been a touchdown. It should have been, and even their highlights are weird. I'll say this, and I'll pick up where you left off. It seems to be an answer to the question. The answer to the question is the Pittsburgh Steelers were undefeated and play tonight. Okay. It's always, they don't put people away. They don't have style points. They're not that impressive. They don't get the 10s from the judges. Neither do the Chiefs.
At all.
This is fake news that the Chiefs blow people away. The Chiefs are shock and awe. Mahomes just sits back there and does whatever he wants. No, he doesn't. They haven't blown a team out in like 6 weeks. It's always a one-score game. It's not impressive. So don't tell me that they're the Golden State Warriors sitting 53s a game. Sometimes they really spin their tires, and this is not an anomaly. This has gone on week after week. Melvin Gordon ran right through them last night. I mean, they got gashed by the run. I think it's Pittsburgh, and they're 11-0, guys. At some point, we have to stop saying, but the Chiefs are the cool. They're not. They're not. It's Pittsburgh, I'm telling you.
They both let teams hang around, but that's to the point of the AFC, the greater discussion about how fun, unique, and great this is going to be. I know you're saying there's 2 teams that are the cream of the crop, and they're combined 22-1. Not many convincing big wins where they pull away. I know that they shut the door because they win. The record says that. But I really feel like that might come back and bite both teams at some point, facing a better AFC opponent. I'm not convinced it's those 2 teams at the top. I could see, I don't know, you tell me, Kyle.
Who you got?
I don't know, legitimately, any of the 7 teams that end up representing the AFC. I could see anybody winning.
Well, I would
don't think it's
look
them
at you,
2 and everybody
Nate,
else as much now.
Everybody's not playing their best ball. Cleveland looks pretty good right now, dude. Cleveland just punched Tennessee in the face. Some teams maybe do flip the switch.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, I'm wearing a Cleveland Broncos